Ladies and gentlemen, today we have two massive leaks to go over. One for a Switch 2 game, and another for some Switch 2 technology. It's a lot to wrap your head around, so let's just go and get right into it. I'm really starting to get excited for the future of Nintendo because I've seen what was possible with the Switch. It can only get better with the Switch 2, and that goes as far as capabilities and games and technology and features. So before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, and let's go and get right into this video. So when you think of Nintendo, the first person that comes to mind is always Mario. And when you think of Nintendo Switch games, the first two that you're going to think of is Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. There's a trend with Nintendo consoles that they always launch with a Mario or a Zelda game. And when we look back at the Switch, that launch was Zelda, then Super Mario Odyssey came soon after. So following these trends, when we look at the Switch 2, it seems like it's going to launch with a Mario game. And I know that sounds kind of weird because in the past year and a half, we've got so much Mario stuff. The Mario movie, and then like 50 Mario games, but a new 3D Mario game? I think that might be a possibility. And as you can see right here, Leaker teases new 3D Super Mario game, but this isn't just any leaker. This is Midori. And I really like this leak because it's very straightforward and very easy, I guess, to read between the lines. There is a project at Nintendo in development with a codename SP Red, and then somebody responded, that's a mainline Mario game. From 3D Land onwards, they have all had codenames that include Red, Red Pepper, Big Red, Red Pro, Red Dash, Red Carpet, Red Bull, Red Star, Red Pro S, Red Carpet S, Sec Red, SP Red. If I was trying to think what SP Red meant, I would think maybe like Special Red or something. So this could truly be any kind of new 3D Mario game. The two that I would like to see the most is Super Mario Odyssey 2, done in the same way they did Super Mario Galaxy 2. Nothing really different, but just kind of more of the original game. I would love more of Super Mario Odyssey, and I think that might be a possibility, and I'll show you why in a second. But also, Super Mario Sunshine 2. I truly don't think this would ever happen, but it's my favorite Mario game of all time, and I would just love to have more of Super Mario Sunshine. But here's the reason why I think it could be Super Mario Odyssey 2. There was a project at Nintendo with a title Silver Star, Super Mario Odyssey as Red Star, and then somebody saying was as it was in development, or is or isn't basically, and then Midori says it means it's unknown what is happening with this project. The reason why I think that could be what this SP Red is now, how from like Silver Star was in development, but now they don't know, and now it could be SP Red. Breath of the Wild kind of played out the same way, like there was so much they could do that they added DLC, but then they even had more DLC and they decided to start just turning that into Tears of the Kingdom. I'm pretty sure Super Mario Odyssey probably had the same thing going for it. I think we could see a new Super Mario Odyssey game, kind of in the graphics and quality of Bowser's Fury. I think that was kind of a look into the future of 3D Mario. But regardless, I'm very, very excited for this. The Switch 2 is either going to launch with a new 3D Mario game like Mario Odyssey or something like that, or with Mario Kart, and I think Mario Kart is probably the smarter way to launch a console because it's kind of everybody knows what the hell Mario Kart is at this point, so time will tell. And then quickly look at this technology that they're working on. It's funny, normally when you see an inventor for something Nintendo based, it's always like a Japanese person. This is just good old Jeff Thompson out of Washington. So shout out to Jeff, man. But I covered this same patent probably about a month or two ago, and it's this very weird 3D audio technology that Nintendo's trying to create. I can't really explain it that much, but we will look at what they've wrote, and it's so interesting the way that they've wrote it out. Even though we only have 2 ears, we humans are able to detect with remarkable precision the 3D position of sources of sounds we hear. Sitting on the back porch on a summer night, we can hear cricket sounds from the left, frog sounds from the right, the sound of children playing behind us, and distant thunder far away in the sky beyond the horizon. Where the hell is this happening? They made this sound like you're in a swamp in Mississippi or something. Does Nintendo even know that Mississippi is a real place? I really wonder. So here's the actual patent. We'll just go through it. But what I think they're basically saying is normally a sound from the left you'll hear from your left ear, and a right you'll hear from your right ear, like this. They're saying that you'll hear, maybe there was a sound happening from the left, you'll hear that sound with both ears. And as you can see in this diagram right here, like the sound is coming from the left. Here's a person with some big ass headphones on, and the sound is coming from the left, so the left ear hears it, but their right ear also hears it. And obviously that's how stuff works. If I snap my finger, I'm hearing it from both ears, but my left ear is picking it up stronger. But I think this technology, you're going to be able to hear it equally and evenly in both ears. I don't understand any of this shit. It looks really cool. It looks very, very smart. Like I said, shout out to Jeff. This man must be a genius. But it just goes to show all they're putting in this next Nintendo console. And that's why I think it's going to be a lot more impressive than people think. Like, as of right now, we know it's going to be like the Switch, just better. But I think it's going to be these little minor changes that turn out to be actually major changes in the back end that really push it way further than we think it can go. At first, we're probably going to be like, wow, that looks really cool. It's a better Switch. That's what we all wanted. And then it's going to be like stuff in the Joy-Con and stuff to do with audio and stuff to do maybe with the processing, just all these little things. And then I think maybe within a year of owning the console or using the console, we're really going to see all that they put into it. This is Nintendo. If we're being realistic here, they could just release a better version of the Switch. Like, we'll make the screen 1 inch bigger, a little bit better battery, 4K or something. I'm just trying to think of like minor stuff that they could do that would warrant a new console. But I think they really are going to go above and beyond and make this thing something very special. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? Are you excited for a new Mario game? Or to be honest, are you kind of over Mario at this point? Ever since the Mario movie, it seems like we've got a new Mario game every 2 months. Let's just count quickly. We had the Mario movie, then we had Super Mario Wonder, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Princess Peach Showtime, Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Luigi's Mansion 2, and then I'm sure we're going to get something else very soon. We've almost got 10 new Mario games ever since the Mario movie came out. Launching with a new Mario game is good, but it's almost too much Mario. And then the technology in the Switch too. Do you think it's going to be something extraordinary or something very simple? Down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you could. I'd really appreciate a follow. And you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.